Hello, I'm Principal Chris Carter, and welcome to Northside High School.
This is the 26th year that I've been at Northside. I like the students and I like the faculty. There's some days that you need more faculty support and some days you just need the energy from the kids. And so either way, it's a win-win.
When you walk up those stairs, you can feel, and when I hit those, I just think about how many thousands and thousands of kids have walked up and down those stairs.
We have a wide, diverse group of students, and no matter what your background or where you're from, you're going to find your place at Northside. It's truly a home for everyone.
We welcome you to this great place. We're here to challenge you academically, and we want you to get involved in just about anything that you could possibly think about to get involved with.
I love playing basketball and just communicating with everybody, like just having a good time with everybody. Yeah, Northside really made me like school for real, because like I used to not like it. All the teachers here, like they really are concerned with you, like they'll actually help you, like they're really genuine.
There was never a time where I felt like I didn't have any friends or I was searching for friends, and I feel like I'm definitely part of the community, and I feel like everyone is.
I chose Northside because I love the diversity. I love being able to seeing people that are rich, that are poor, that are black, that are white in the hallway, and just everybody being able to communicate with each other is why I chose here.
I got to Northside and everybody helped out each other. Even if you didn't have as much, everybody was like a family to each other, and I just loved it.
My favorite thing about Northside is definitely the way that all the staff and students all come together to help each other. It seems like more of a family kind of place in terms of it's more of a helpful effort to make sure everyone's doing good.
Whenever my students come back and see me, I always take pictures with them, and I'll post them on Facebook because it makes my mama bear heart really happy whenever they come home and see us, because we are a family.
And so one girl said, my teachers care about me and they want me to succeed. And that's why so many students choose to come to Northside.
I think when I consider like the individual stories, I had a particular girl that did not come from a good background and she's a doctor now. Or you have the kids that are very affluent and have all the right answers and all the right supports, and yet they needed something different. You know, they had to have someone be real with them, they had to fail on their own. And so when you hear those stories and you think, okay, they still made it too, that they needed something different than just a typical affluent background, that they were struggling too. So you're gonna have both of those stories that I think is nice about this place. That, you know, that keeps me going. That's why I don't mind coming to work.
Again, welcome, and we're glad you're gonna be a part of the Grizzly family.
I'm a Grizzly for life.
Grizzly for life.
I'm a Northsider for life.
I am a Northsider for life.
When I run up on me, when I run up on me, when I run up, when I run up on me, if you do, then I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out. You when I run up on me, when I run up on me, when I run up, when I run up on me, if you do, then I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out, I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, I'ma trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out, trip out. Everybody trip out, 'cause I want to trip out, ain't want to trip out, uptown trip out, downtown trip out, West Bank trip out, East Bank trip out. Everybody trip out. Then I run up on me, 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 trip out. Then I run up on me, 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 trip out. Then I run up on me, then I run up on me, trip out. Then I run up on me, then I run up on me, trip out. Then I run up on me, then I run up on me, trip out. Everybody trip out. Everybody trip out.
Inside Grizzly Arena tonight, it's the Lady Bears and the Lady Bulldogs of Springdale, and this is a conference matchup. Lady Bears won the first time they played the Lady Bulldogs. That was back on August the 28th. We beat them 3-1. They come in with a 5-13-1 record, 1-7 in the conference. Their only win was back on September the 9th against Heritage, 3-0. We come in at 12-8. We're 3-5 in the conference. Coming off a conference loss last Thursday against Fayetteville. Lost that one 3-0. We got back-to-back games here, though. I'm glad this one's at home. We've got to go to Rogers tomorrow night, face the Lady Mounties. They're 9-7-2. They're 4-4 in the conference. They're going to play Bentonville tonight. Bentonville, who is probably the best team in the conference. Rogers coming off a win against Springdale. They played last Thursday. They beat them 3-0. Last time we played Rogers was back on September the 2nd. We played them there. Lost 3-1. So tonight is a game or a match you think, well, we need to win this one and we should win this one. And then we'll pack up and go to Rogers tomorrow night, and good opportunity to get that win. So hopefully we can get back-to-back wins today and tomorrow. We do appreciate you tuning in and joining us for tonight's broadcast that is being brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Every chance I get, I will stop at Chick-fil-A. I did that today, trying to get the week started off right. Had that spicy chicken sandwich. Never disappoints. All right, we're having warm-ups now. The Lady Bears come onto the floor. There's about 4 minutes and 50 seconds before we'll have the national anthem. Then we'll have the starting lineups. Our football Grizzlies lost to Rogers last Friday night. Now we'll go to Bentonville this coming Friday. And just waiting for those Grizzlies to get on track. But it is definitely a rebuilding year, so we ask for patience and understand that things are going to get better. Our Grizzlies are working hard. Coaching staff is definitely doing everything they can to get our boys better. It's just going to take a little time. But it is volleyball tonight against the Lady Bears and the Lady Bulldogs from Springdale. Appreciate Coach Matt Waack, who rolls out the red carpet for us. As far as the broadcast team goes, always has our meal catered for us, and he does that with El Levito Mexican Restaurant right over here on 21st and Rogers. And if you like Mexican food, that is the go-to place there. Never will you be disappointed in the food that they provide, and I'm thankful for Coach Waack for providing that for us every day or every game. We always look forward to about 5:30. That's when El Levito delivers, and we're able to sit in there and have a nice meal, get ready for the broadcast. We're missing Kendra Roberts, Coach Kendra. Her son has a soccer game tonight, and my granddaughter does too, and they may be playing against each other. I got a text from Kendra saying that my granddaughter was playing well. Of course, she had a big game last week, had back-to-back goals, and had some good defense too. She played a lot of different positions. She likes being the striker more than anything, and it was fun to watch her get a couple of goals. And actually the goalie was a schoolmate of hers, and kind of had a little battle going on there. So Coach Kendall will be back tomorrow night, as we'll be here. I said earlier we're going to pack up and go to Rogers. That is incorrect. We will be home tomorrow night against Rogers. So we have back-to-back home games, and we'll also have a coaches show, football coaches show, that will be taped right before the volleyball game here in the Grizzly Arena So if you get a chance, tomorrow the coaches show will start at 5 o'clock, and you can come watch that. The concession here is open during the volleyball game. They do a great job with that. And listen to the coaches show, and Coach Maroc always brings an assistant coach with him, and then he'll also bring one of the players. And it's that's one of my favorite parts of the coaches show, is to talk to one of the players and just try to learn more about them as a person, not just about a football player with shoulder pads and a helmet on. You just get to know them, what they like outside of football, you know, what their plans are maybe when their Northside career is over. And I always try to remind them that it's going to go pretty fast. So enjoy it as much as you possibly can. Such a great time of your life. And I think anybody would agree, if you could go back and just do it one more time, what would you change, if anything? I'm sure we all would have a few things that we would change, but knowing what we know now as we've gotten older, man, we might want to take that trip down memory lane one more time. All right, we got about 30 seconds before Preston will inform us of the Pledge of Allegiance, a moment of silence, and then our national anthem.
What, in the group chat? Okay.
Coach Waack giving some last-minute instructions here before they start the match. And we'll be able to bring you a lot of really good floor shots of Coach Waack doing what he does with his team. And when we do that, if you will, really just watch the girls and watch how intent they are on what he is saying.
Snapping turtles are really good. Yeah.
Thank you. Please remain standing and move your hands from your head as we honor America with our national anthem.
Yep.
Tonight's match is officiated by Lindsay Wilson and Trey Harper. And now we'll speak to visitors, starters from the Bulldogs of Springdale.
There are your starting lineups. Tonight's match is being refereed by Trey Pryor and Alexi O. Wilson. They've been here for the 9th grade freshman team and also for the JV, and we got wins in both those. Won it in a tiebreaker with the freshmen and then won 2 games straight with our JV. Looking good. It's time for varsity ball now. All of our cameras are in place. Got Jordan in the corner here. Brandon on the floor. We have one fixed on one end, and we've got Aaron with the main shot on the side, and we are underway. Jalea just a little outside the line. Well, a lot of authority there with the attempted kill. And that was Paisley Hogan. A little too hot to handle there. Right near the line. I saw Paisley before the game started, before the warm-ups, and I said, have a great game tonight. She said she was going to, so you watch her. She is just in the 9th grade. Number 27. Very impressive player. She's going to play not just volleyball, but she's going to be playing basketball too, and it will be here before you know it. That is Morgan Sanger serving. Morgan tried to save it. It goes out. Score's tied at 2. If you're just joining us, this is being brought to you by Chick-fil-A. It is the Lady Bears and the Lady Bulldogs of Springdale. It's a game tonight, the match that we should win. Last time we played them, we beat them 3-1. I believe that was on August 28th. There's Jalea, and that was a little too tough for Hadley Whittle. Just a little off balance there, could not get the save. We go up 3-2. And this will be Jalea that serves. Just off the wrong side of Eden's outstretched arm there. Tied again at 3. This will be Lila McVeigh. She is a senior. She'll be serving for the Lady Bulldogs. Just over the top of the net. And those are really, really hard to handle. You'd like to think you meant to do that on purpose, but there's a lot of luck in that. A little extra topspin will help that ball get over the top of the net like that, but once it does get over, there's not much you can do with it.
Can you turn on the onboard?
Here comes Caroline right here.
From one of the other cameras? And how noticeable would it be if I took the sound mic off?
Jalea just wanted to get it back over, keep the rally going. Nice set for Caroline.
Because this isn't going to last the full game. I'm already down.
Here comes Paisley.
Yeah.
And the Lady Bulldogs doing a really good job keeping the play. Morgan with a great save there.
Say what?
Morgan with the set. Here's Jalea just going to try to get a little touch over the net. The ball's still in play. Paisley again. That's it. All right, Paisley Hogan, the freshman, puts that one away. Now Paisley will serve. 4-4 is the score here in the first set. Riley. Riley Coffey gets a point there. She is just a sophomore. Again, we have a lot of young players on this Matt Waack coach team. The Lady Bulldogs are going to tie it at 5. Jada Bledsaw, a junior, will serve it for the Lady Bulldogs, tied at 5. This is Riley. Riley just a little touch shot there. Now here comes Caroline, looking for that open spot. Riley with the block, gets the point, 6-5 now. This will be the junior Lily Bachstein serving. Set up for Caroline. Caroline hammers it in the back corner. The Lady Bears up by 2 now. Bachstein will continue to serve. Boy, she tried to go a different way when she went up for the serve. You thought she was going to go cross court, but she goes down the line, catches the net. No, that gives the point to the Lady Bulldogs. Now that's going to be a point for the Lady Bears. Good job by Riley Coffey. Now Cammie Fleming checks in, and she'll go straight to the service line. As Caroline McKinney will take a seat. And she starts with an ace. 9-6 for the Lady Bears. That's how you want to start. So Cammie will continue to serve, up by 3.
There you go, you should see me.
Oh, nice left-handed save from Riley. Set up for Jalea. Here's the set for Jalea again, that left hand. Well, they did a good job keeping that one in play and Lady Bears will get the point. Aubrey Phillips, a sophomore for the Lady Bulldogs, has done a really good job in defense, trying to keep some of those points alive. Cammie serves again. That ball just barely gets over the net, works for the Lady Bears. They go up 11-6. That Coach Wilmath just came up to the broadcast booth, head coach for the Grizzlies. As we'll have a timeout. Lady Bears up by 5. But we're going to stay with it. Sure, the band will crank it up here in a minute as we're going to get some floor coverage of Coach Waack. right, back to action. Cami Fleming will continue to serve. She is on a roll right now, up 11-6. Again, this is a match we really need to win. Here comes Jalea. Nice block from the Lady Bulldogs. Now Riley tries to put it away, and she hits the open spot. Great placement from Riley Coffey. And Cami continues to serve. And that's going to be out of play, and the Lady Bears will get another point. Here comes Cami's serve. Well, the Lady Bulldogs struggle with that, just trying to keep that into play. And here's the set for Riley. Nice block from the Lady Bulldogs. And that was Wayna Lokajak. She is a senior. Great defense to get the point, 13-7, and she'll serve. Boxhine goes down to return that serve, but the Lady Bears unsuccessful there, make it 13-8. And that had too much power behind it. And the Lady Bears up 14-8. If you just join us, this is the first set of tonight's match, conference game. There we go. That was a combination right there. The set was for Jalea, and she smoked it, and it came right back over the net. It was a perfect setup for Paisley Hogan, who puts it away. 15-8 is the score as Eden Field serves it. Barely over the net. The Lady Bears now will set it up for Paisley again. Boy, nice save from Kajang. Here's the set. Paisley, nothing they could do with that. 16-8. Eden serves it up again. Well, I didn't even was able to get a good view of how that's Lady Bear point, but how we saved that from the kill from Amaya Ray. She is a junior, but definitely the tallest player on her team. I don't have the heights for him, but and she did what I thought was going to be a guaranteed point for the Lady Bulldogs, but the Lady Bears kept it in play, ended up getting the point. Now they are up by 10, 18-8. We'll have a 60-second timeout, but we'll just stay with it. Let you enjoy the pep band from the Grizzlies and also get some of that floor coverage. Edenfield's back to the service line, 18-8 in the first set of tonight's match. Good block from Jalea, and it will be our point, 19-8. So between Cammie and Eden, there's been a run of serves here for the Lady Bears. Got some momentum going, up by 11 here in the first set. Lady Bulldogs with a nice point there, just a little bit strong for Eden. She stretched out, got parallel, couldn't save it. Kat James serves for the Lady Bulldogs, and that hit the top of the net. It came back to her side. Lady Bears now will be at 20-9. Paisley, yeah, just way too much power behind that for the Lady Bulldogs to handle. 21-9. Gould will continue to serve as Eden Fields and Cammie Fleeman celebrate the last point. And we're back to action here. So Leah will just get it over the net. There's a battle for it right at the net. The Lady Bears will come out with a point. Again, it's been a streak of serves for the Lady Bears. Not too many side outs. And there'll be another one, 23-9. So Lady Bears on the verge of closing this first set out. Well, Jalea had to go to the floor to keep that one in play. Eden gets it back over. Boy, Eden with a nice dig. Oh, that was sweet. Nevaeh with the slam. Well, she had a good game earlier in the JV portion of tonight's schedule, and here she is on the varsity team, one of the few seniors, her and Caroline McKinney. Nevaeh gets it back over. And that's going to be out of play, and that's going to be the first set to the Lady Bears. So we will take a break. Be back with some more Lady Bear volleyball after this from Chick-fil-A.
Tell you about this new pretzel cheddar club. Hey, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Ebony. And a little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A Pretzel Cheddar Club
is the tangy Dijon with the pretzel bun. When I add the Dijon mustard to this pretzel bun, it takes it to a whole nother level.
It goes perfectly with the chicken and the cheddar cheese and the bacon.
Man, you know how much you love bacon. And I love the different varieties. Grilled, spicy, original. It gets you nice and excited for fall.
Real guests paid for their testimonials.
At Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC, we dial 782-8940.
This is Joe Calderera with Taliano's Restaurant. We call 782-8940.
Keep warm this winter with a York high-efficiency furnace. Or for more information on endless hot water and a high-efficiency tankless water heater, give Blaylock Heating, Air, and Plumbing Services a call at 782-8940.
That's 782-8940.
Sawyer's is about more than sunrooms, patios, and home improvement. For over 30 years, we've been about people, about our community, about you. We make quality products affordable so you can focus on making memories with those who matter most. We bring our passion for great craftsmanship and take pride in the work we do so you can count on it lasting a lifetime. Give us a call today and see the difference we can make for you.
At Autoplex Collision Repair, we're not just about fixing cars.
We're committed to providing the best customer experience. Our team is here to guide you through every step of the repair process. We make it easy, transparent, and stress-free. And with convenient locations in Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley, your repair is always close to home. At Autoplex, your satisfaction is our priority. Visit fixrex.com to schedule your repair today and see why customers trust Autoplex.
Welcome back to Grizzly Arena. Lady Bears up 1-0. About 30 seconds away from starting this second set. Been a good night so far. The freshman won theirs in a tiebreaker. Actually, convincingly in a tiebreaker. And our JV won in 2 sets. And we are up 1-0 here, so we need to finish this out. Get the next 2. Get ready for the Rogers Mounties, Lady Mounties, who are coming into town tomorrow. Tell him. All right, you're looking at Cammie Fleming right there, and I talk about her shoes all the time. Those are the Nike Zooms. You get a good look at them. She, I'm not sure. I think now her sister, Coach Roberts, said that there are certain days she wears certain things. I think it's a feel that she has. I want to find out what it is when she decides to wear those Nike Zooms. She's had a really good night tonight. But, yeah, love those Nike Zooms. All right, Morgan Sanger is going to start it off for the Lady Bears. Well, that ball didn't. Not a single turn, no rotation at all on it. A lot of topspin there from Paisley Hogan. Well, it was just hard for the Lady Bulldogs to get any return on that. There was so much topspin. 1-0. Morgan will serve again. Lady Bears point again. That was Wayna Lokijak, and I think not so much the block, but she caught the top of the net. 2-0. Paisley, oh my gosh. That was really impressive. The middle of the court was congested. There was an open spot down the line, and as she went up, she just turned her body enough to hit that open spot and make it 3-0. That is some athletic ability right there. First point of this set for the Lady Bulldogs. Hadley, well, look, I thought Hadley Whittle. I think she is not going to serve. It's going to be Myra Keju, sophomore. All right, 4-1. Jalea will tee it up here. Right at the top of the net. Comes over. Here's the set for Paisley. And it's an identical instant replay of the last time she put it away. 5-1. Now Jalea will go back to the service line. Eden, what a dig, what a dig. Morgan gets it back in play. Paisley gets it over. That ball goes, oh, it must have hit the line. I thought it went out. 5-2 is the score. Wayne will serve it again. Down by 3. Caroline, yes. Waiting for the, all right, that is a Lady Bear. No. Yes, Lady Bear point. Caught the line. Paisley will serve. 6-2. If you're just joining us, we are into the second set. Won the first set easily. And there is an ace from Paisley. Erase that. Referees have changed their mind. 6-2. Riley. The Lady Bulldogs keep it in play. Hit the top of the net. And it'll be the Bulldogs' point. 6-4. This is Kaya Ashmore. She is a sophomore. Lady Bulldogs, a lot of young players on their team, too. There goes Riley. Oh, yeah, there we are. Between Riley and Paisley hitting that corner, man, that's been a gold spot for them. 7-4. The box sign will go back to the service line. Comes Riley again, looking for that soft spot in the middle that time. But the Lady Bulldogs make a set out of this one, 7-5. Aubrey Phillips serving. Caroline with that top spin. Lady Bulldogs did a good job with it. Nice dig from Riley. Eden gets it back in play. Oh, they got away with one there. Amaya Ray was able to be in the right place at the right time to get the point. 7-6. And Phillips will continue to serve for the Lady Bulldogs. 1 point. 1 point set right now. Eden's just going to have to get it back over. Oh, and I think that was, yeah, it just went outside the line. Now this is tied at 7. A little touch shot there, but it was just outside the line. That is going to be a little strong. Well, Phillips tried to put a lot on that, just didn't have enough topspin. It sails out. Lady Bears with the point. And here is Cammie Fleming. That is a well-placed serve from Cammie. 9-7. She goes a different way on the serve down the right side. And that is too strong. That was Hadley Whittle, just too much on that. 10-7. Cammie back to the service line. Just a little bit light with that one. Wanted to just get a touch over the net. Not enough. 11-7. Cammie on another run. Well, that knuckleball is hard to handle. Here's the setup. Riley. Oh my gosh, Morgan Sanger with the touch shot. I guess you call that the donut. 12-7. I think it was 7-7 when Cammie took over the serve. It is 12-7 now. That knuckleball again, tough to handle. They'll just have to get it back over the net the best way they can. Riley, a little off balance. Nice dig from Cammie. Here's Jalea. Lady Bears with the point. Got him in the backcourt and had him struggling just trying to get it across the net. Nothing that they could really do anything with. Now it's 13-7. Here comes Julie with that left hand. Wow, that was strong. 14-7. There's going to be a timeout on the floor, and I don't blame the Lady Bulldogs. Cammie has run off about 7 serves right now. And we are up by 7 in the second set. Won the first set easily. That was 25-9. We started off pretty strong here in the second set, but the Lady Bulldogs tied it at 5, and then I believe they tied it again at 7. We are definitely on a roll right now. Oh, we're just about back to action. Cammie goes down the right side this time. Here's the set. Just a little touch shot there. This is for Riley. Lady Bulldogs with another opportunity right here. Nice block from Morgan. Riley again, a lot of power on that one. They'll save it. That was Kat Jane with a nice save. This is going to be... Now they're going to give the point to the Lady Bulldogs. 14-8. Nevaeh Batulanan will be at the service line for the Lady Bulldogs. Her first time there tonight. Oh! It's a little outside the back line. That was Jalea, hit it with that powerful left hand, and it just barely goes out. And the Lady Bulldogs back within 5. It was a nice serve from Tulanan. Just like the bottom of it dropped out. Eden couldn't get underneath it. Another point for the Lady Bulldogs. The Bulldogs on a run right now, back within 3. All right, the Lady Bears need Need to make something happen right here. The Bulldogs on a run. Well, what a nice serve. She has done a great job at the service line. That is, I believe that's her, the 5 points since she's been at the service line. And she has been effective. She's gone a different place each time. That one's back to Eden, and we are definitely struggling. Tied it up. So Coach Waack on the floor right now, going to give us some direction and some encouragement to these Lady Bears. Riley goes low to get that one back. And here comes Riley. That one's into the net. So Coach Waack's going to take a timeout. We had a 14-7 lead. We are down by 1 now. It's a good timeout from Coach Waack, and boy, he's going to give them some direction right here as we'll get some close-ups of it. All right, back to action here at Grizzly Arena. This one got tight. Won the first set. We're really pulling away in the second set. The Lady Bulldogs have really made a run here. All right, now Lady Boys get a point. Now Eden Fields will serve. Tied up at 15. I think that was Morgan Sanger with the block. It was either Morgan or Jalea. Another point for the Lady Bears, up by 1 now. Cammie had to go low to get that one. Oh, a little bit of luck there, Jalea. Couldn't tell if she was really going to try to smoke that one. She backed off at the last second, kind of rolled it across the top of the net to get another point, and Eden will serve again. Boy, that serve caught the top of the net. So they're just going to have to try to get it back over. They do, and this is set up for Jalea. Perfect for her. Oh, a great job from Pagan to save that one. And here comes Paisley with the touch. But Tulanan goes low to get it back. And the Lady Bears another set. Paisley with another shot. She's been successful going down the line there. That one just right outside the line, so it'll be a point for the Lady Bulldogs. 17-16, Kat James serves. Well, and that caught the line. Lady Bears let that one go a little bit and hoping that would go out. It didn't, and the score is tied. We just had Coach Will Math and Grace come by and got us a little bit of gear for the upcoming basketball season as we're in a good rally here. This is set up for Jalea. Oh my gosh, what a nice block. Paisley with the touch shot. Well, this one's going to go down to the wire here. We just got to hang tough, up by 1. Sophie Jones checks in. That was Morgan Sanger that served. That is set up for Jalea. right in the middle. Julia just gets this one back over. Comes an opportunity for the Lady Bulldogs. Didn't take advantage of it. Paisley with the top spin, still in play. And that's Morgan puts that one in play for Paisley, and she puts another one away. So Paisley, who has just missed one, has really dominated at the net tonight. Lady Bears up by 2. And Morgan Sanger will serve 19-17. So the timeout that Coach Waack took really paying off right now. Get that opportunity for Jalea, and that's going to be another point for the Lady Bears. And man, I tell you what, that was hit hard. And Hadley Whittle, she's trying to get some feeling back in her hands right now. I think it must have maybe been a couple of them back. So hopefully she's all right as Morgan serves. It was a good idea, but Dwayne Lokajack just missed the line. Lady Bears up by 4, 21-17. Up by 4 and 4 away from getting this second set. Morgan serves it up. That is a floater, pretty deep. And an opportunity for the kill there. And Hadley Whittle just put it in the right place. I think she was kind of protecting that hand a little bit. She's still trying to shake off that probably that numb feeling that she got when Jalea really smoked that kill. But good job from Whittle. Paisley, there we go. God, what a night she's having. 22-18. And Jalea will serve. Just 3 away now from the second set. There we go. Well, if you can get up 2-0, that's a comfortable feeling. You drop this one, and anything can happen. So we're just 2 points away. Comes Jalea's serve, and that's a little screwball there. They're able to handle it. Nice block there from Caroline. Here comes Caroline's set. Caroline goes low to get that one back, and that's Paisley. That's a Lady Bear point. We're 1 point away now from getting this second set. And Paisley Hogan, who I just have to keep reminding myself, she is a freshman. The athletic ability she has, and she has been dominant tonight. Whoa, what a nice serve from Jalea. Save that. What a great save from Morgan. Had to go low and do it with the left hand. That top spinner from Paisley, they'll get back. Caroline with a nice save. Even you have to go back, check that. That was Morgan. July gets it back over the net. Here comes the set, and it is a point. And that is Aubrey Phillips. Boy, that was set up for, and Aubrey really took advantage of it. Makes it 24-19. And that's going to send Lokajack to the line. That serve may have gone out, but Eden couldn't take a chance, had to get it back in play. Another point from Aubrey Phillips. Lokajack back to the service line. Now the Lady Bulldogs within 4. Oh, and she just hits the top of the net, and that's going to give the Lady Bears the second set. Up 2-0 right now. Won the first one 25-9. They'll get this one 25-20. As we will take a break. It's about 3 minutes before we'll start the next set. Stay with us. We'll be back after this from Autoplex Collision Center.
Uncertain on how much your repair is going to cost? At Autoplex Collision Repair, we understand that unexpected accidents can leave you financially stressed. That's why we offer Repair Now, Pay Later. Start your repairs today and spread the payments over time so you don't have to wait to get back on the road. With flexible payment options, you get the repairs you need without the financial burden. Let's get you back on the road, worry-free. Visit fixrex.com to learn more and start your repair today.
Summer's winding down, but the savings are just getting started. Dive into the end-of-season sale at Burton Pools and Spas. For a limited time, save up to $14,000 on fiberglass pools. And the first 10 customers who purchase an Aquacrete pool with a premium vinyl finish will receive a free hot tub. Don't miss these incredible deals. Visit our stores in Fort Smith, Springdale, or Greenland, or go to BurtonPools.com for more details. At Burton, we do more than build swimming pools. We build long-term relationships.
Whether it's record temperatures or below freezing, Ted's is here to keep you comfortable all year long. We've been in business for over 55 years, and we love serving our community. Call today and schedule your seasonal checkup so you're always prepared for what's around the corner. Ted's Air Conditioning and Heating, always ready to help. Tell us you saw Duke and save 10%.
With rising costs everywhere, from groceries to gas, we know repairs can feel out of reach. Insurance deductibles and repair costs can make you hesitant to start. But at Autoplex, we believe you shouldn't have to choose between your budget and getting your car repaired. Our Repair Now, Pay Later option helps ease the financial burden so you can get the quality repairs you need without the wait. Let us help you get back on the road. Visit fixrex.com to learn more.
Welcome back to Grizzly Arena. Lady Bears up 2-0. Won the first one 25-9. Won the second one 25-20. The Lady Bulldogs did a really good job to get back in that one. Had some real impressive play from Aubrey Phillips down the stretch there to keep them in it. Lokajack, who did a good job serving. We are getting ready to start the third set. And we won the last time we played back on August the 28th against the Springdale Lady Bulldogs. And we'll have another game tomorrow night against the Rogers Mounties, Lady Mounties. Kat Jane will serve it up to start this third set. The last time we played, we beat them 3-1. So we'd like to have a sweep tonight. The Lady Bulldogs will start off with a point. That is so good. Paisley Hogan will tie it up at 1. Morgan Sanger back to serve. Lady Bears with another point. We'd also like to take this opportunity to welcome any Springdale Lady Bulldog fans into the broadcast. We appreciate you tuning in. They have a really good broadcast team. Zach Arns, who's the play-by-play for the Bulldogs football and basketball teams. Paisley does it again. But do appreciate you, Lady Bulldogs, for being here tonight, and hope you have a safe trip home. Cammie sets it for Paisley, and there's just not a thing in the world. I feel sorry for Kathy Ann Pagan to have to be on the receiving end of that. Morgan serving again at 4-1. 4 straight points for the Lady Bears. That just came back a little too quick, got in that soft spot. 4-2. This is Hadley Whittle. Look like she's okay now. She got hit in the fingers pretty hard back in the second set. Oh. Yeah, this is something. I'll be able to talk to Coach Waack, or should be able to talk to Coach Waack after this match is over and get the final stats. But it's been a night that, boy, Paisley Hogan has just been on target. Nice save from Morgan. Caroline McKinney. Well, that was a really nice. Kijou goes way down to get that one back. I know Paisley wanted to hammer that one again, wasn't quite into position to do so, just gets it back. And they'll set this one for Caroline, and she'll put some top spin on it, hits the donut for the point, 6-2. Missing my broadcast partner tonight, Coach Kendra Roberts. Her son was playing a soccer game, so she'll be back tomorrow night as the Lady Bears will host the Lady Mounties. Lokajack with a nice serve there, makes it 6-4. That might have been a little strong, but Eden Fields again couldn't really take any chance with it. The Lady Bulldogs with another point, 6-5. I mean, it has definitely been a game of runs tonight in the first 2 sets, and to start this third one. Oh, Lokajack goes way down to get that. What a save by her just to keep it in play, and they'll end up getting the point and tie it up. She'll go back and serve it again. So you got to give her a lot of credit for just keeping that one in play. And a nice serve. Eden Fields went way down, had parallel to the floor to dig that one out, but it just went out by a couple feet. Oh, a 6-point run here. So the Lady Bears with that point as the shot went out. Had to stop the bleeding there. Now Paisley Hogan will serve up for the Lady Bears. I just kept him in the back court. Started with the serve. It was really hard to control, and it just stayed in the back court and gave the no real opportunity to do anything. That hit it into the net, and the Lady Bears back up by 1. They'll get an opportunity here, just a little bit strong with it. That's Amaya Ray. Amaya, who is a junior, is a really good player. She's got another year left with the Lady Bulldogs. Nice save from Paisley. Again, Paisley goes down to keep it in play. Riley Coffey had a big first set. And this will be Caroline. Jalea keeps it in play. Caroline again. What a point this is. Caroline with a third chance. And that will stay in play. Here comes Riley. There we go. Riley Coffey put that one away. Make it 10-7 now here in the third set. Paisley will serve. This will be her third serve. Oh, that was impressive from Aubrey Phillips. Again, just a sophomore, but a very nice shot. It gives the Lady Bulldogs the point, 10-8. Kaya Ashmore, another sophomore. Comes Riley. And Riley and Paisley have been really affected from that left side. Now Talia Watson is going to check in. Well, she was. Now she's going to sit back down. Boxine's going to serve. It'll change there from Coach Waack as that serve goes into the net, 11-9. All right, Hadley Whittle back in. Phillips with the serve, and she's going to give it back to us. All right, Cammie Fleming up 12-9, got on a run in the second set. We need to see another one here, and there you go, Cammie. She'll serve it in the right place. Didn't put a lot on it, just a little touch there with some top spin. It's the bottom fell out of it. 13-9. That was almost the identical serve. But Pagan was there. So the Lady Bears with another point. All right, Cammie getting on another run as the Lady Bulldogs will call timeout. We're going to take one with them back after this from Orr Chevrolet.
Consumer notice. Interest rates are at a 22-year high. To gauge the demand for lower rates, Orr Chevrolet of Fort Smith is holding a great percent event. 1.9% financing for 60 months on select models is in effect. New 2023 Silverado 1500, new 2023 Equinox, new 2023 Trailblazers. 1.9% financing. Plus, get over $3,000 in Orr extra value. Orr Chevrolet of Fort Smith.
You always get more at Orr.
We are in the third set. 14-9 is the score. Cammie Fleming, who got on a roll in the second set, it looks like she may be doing it again. Another point for the Lady Bears. 15-9. Freshman won earlier, JV won earlier. We are up 2-0 and a lead 15-9 in this set. I think there was an opportunity missed there, but the Lady Bears will let Jalea do the rest of the work. Well, you see Jalea go up, and if she gets the chance to coil on it, and there's a slim chance that it's going to be coming back. 16-9. Cammie is on a roll. Kind of checking out the other side of the net, trying to figure out where she wants to serve it. Oh, Boxon with a nice big Riley. Just a little too much on that from Riley. So the Lady Bears stretching out now 17-9. Cammie serves it up again. And Riley with the block. Comes the set for Jalea. Goodbye. What can you do about that? 18-9. That was so clean. Nice set. And she just put that one away. Here comes Riley. Boy, nice. Really nice block from Ray. Riley had the setup there, makes it 18-10. And Nevaeh Batulanan will serve it down 8. Box sign. Lady Bears just looking for some control there. Morgan got it back. Let's see if they can get out of this. Eden, what a save. Will it come back? Yes. What a great job by the Lady Bears to keep that in play. Eden does it again. Here we go, Riley. A little touch. Back to Jalea. And that one caught the top of the net. And she's going to have some spin on it anyway, but it just accelerated the spin for the point, 19-10. And there is going to be a timeout on the floor. Lady Bears up by 9. We're going to stay with it. So Coach Waack's going to give them that down the stretch talk here. Let's try to get this one put away. Save our legs for tomorrow night against the Lady Mounties. But the Lady Mounties are having to play Bentonville tonight. Bentonville, who is the best team in the conference. And that one may go quick, too. We lost to Rogers the last time we played them, 3-1. Played them there. But they'll have to come to Grizzly Arena for this one. All right, Eden Fields, 19-10. That just came off a little bit funny. There was a nice shot. Just caught us in an awkward position. Kat Jing serves it down by 8. All right, here it is for Paisley, and it's going to be the Lady Bulldogs point. And they've gone on a few runs themselves tonight. Kat Jing serves it again. Box sign. Oh, you have got, that's a point for the Lady Bears. But I tell you what, Pagan, you got to give her a lot of credit. She has been the receiving end of Paisley Hogan's smoke tonight on more than one occasion. And, boy, she did a super job then just trying to keep that one in play. 20-12. And that is we got Sophia Kendrick in the game now. Point for the Lady Bulldogs. Sophia just a sophomore. And you know her sister Isabella, who's going to be a senior Lady Bear basketball leader, point guard this year. I've watched Isabella since she was a freshman and cannot believe that her Northside career has gone by this fast. Just a little bit out, a little bit strong there from Jalea, 20-14. And Kijou, another sophomore. A lot of young players on this Lady Bulldog team. Nice serve there from Kijou. Hard to handle. Eden did the best she could with it. Within 5. Got to buckle down here. Oh, Jalea took advantage of an opportunity. Wasn't the set that she was getting ready for, but when the opportunity came, well, she took advantage of it, 21-15, and she'll serve. Caroline, that top spin would go out of play. It was saved by Batulanon. There we go. Paisley Hogan. All right, Talia Watson is in the game now. And Nevaeh Smith will check in. 22-15 is the score. Jalea, left-hander. Hard to handle. Another point, 23-15. Lady Bears just 2 points away from the sweep here tonight. Caroline, boy, she put some side spin on that. Wow, very impressive. Roka Jack with the kill. Eden had to go back just to get that one in. That is Lady Bear point. Here it is, match point now. And Nevaeh Smith will go to the service line. Riley Coffey will come in. Eden Fields will go to the bench. So Nevaeh serving for the match. A lot of top spin there. Comes Ray. Set up for Riley. Here's another set. Riley, can you put it away? Oh, a nice dig. What a block. Watson. So the Lady Bulldogs not done yet. It's Kaya Ashmore. Bunch of sophomores on this team. Down 24-17. Eden digs it. Riley just wants to get it back over. Here's the set. Nothing there. Eden sets it up. Caroline. And the soft spot, and that's going to do it. Nice set for Caroline McKinney. She couldn't really put a lot on it, and she found the open hole and was able to end this. So they'll get the sweep. 9, 20, and 17. So the Lady Bears with a big night tonight, from the freshman to the JV and now to the varsity. It's been fun tonight. I want to say thank you to, first of all, Chick-fil-A being our major sponsor. Thank you to all the fans that came out to watch this one. Congratulations to the Lady Bears, and thank you for tuning into this. And we appreciate any of the Lady Bulldog fans that tuned in to the Grizzly Sports Network. Again, we hope that you all have a safe trip back. You know, Matt's going to talk to his kids, and he may have a few other people to talk to afterwards, but we're going to try to get him up here. I want to ask him about some of these stats. And I'll tell you what, Paisley Hogan, who had a huge night tonight, very impressive. Along with Jalea, Caroline McKinney, Riley Coffey. I tell you what, Cammie Fleming, once she got the serve, boy, she just almost didn't want to give it up. So you watch the Lady Bears now saying thank you to the band, to the Grizzly band, who Matt Waack thinks it's real important to have them here, and I agree. Boy, they bring so much to this. Just got a little visit from the Kendricks, Clint and Christy. They came to watch Sophia play. And like I said, Isabella, her older sister, she's playing tennis right now for the Lady Bears, but her senior season is going to be starting pretty quick. We'll be here for all that. It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. They are defending state champions. If you ever want to watch some really good high school girls basketball, you got to come watch the Lady Bears play. And these Lady Bear volleyball players, they are kicking it into another gear. They're getting better. They're young. You're seeing these kids out here now learning the game. They're athletic. They have a great coach. They have a lot of support. They're having a good time doing what they're doing, and that is the main thing. Appreciate you tuning in to watch as Coach Waack is going to come up. So we're going to take a very quick commercial. This is going to be the Reflection Spa. Once this commercial's over, we're going to have Coach Waack. Stay with us.
Beauty, wellness, and luxury under one roof. Dream Aesthetics delivers rejuvenating Korean facials and advanced needling. Your glowing lymphatic skincare specializes in lymphatic massage, postoperative care, and body sculpting. Reflection Aesthetics Lounge provides advanced microneedling, teeth whitening, and hair growth treatments. Everything for your ultimate radiance. All together for you at 2711 Park Avenue. Dream, glow, reflect. Hablamos español.
Fort Smith is a city built on pride, community, and a rich history. Our neighborhoods tell the story of where we've been and where we're going. And just like sports, real estate takes teamwork, dedication, and trust. I'm Vicki Cooper with the Heritage Group Real Estate Company in Fort Smith. And whether you're buying or selling, I would be honored to help you find your place in this great community.
Got Coach Waack up here, and Coach, I've been talking about it for about the last 10 or 12 points that we're going to end up getting this sweep, hopefully. I want to get Coach Waack up here because, man, this was impressive.
There's some
impressive.
good things. We really got the ball in front of Paisley like we've been trying to do. Really, probably for the first time this season. I mean, she had 18 kills.
That was my question.
Yep, she had 18 kills, which is good because that adds a dynamic. We have already got, Caroline McKinney, Jalea, and Riley who are putting up big swings and doing big things. So to get another one in the mix, that gives us just one more option, and she's hard to stop.
And she's a freshman. Golly, how many times do you have to hit me in the head to make me understand that, to be as mature as she is and the athlete that she is and be so young.
Yep. And she's super coachable, Buzz.
Yeah.
That's the best part. I mean, for as dynamic of an athlete as she is, for her to be listening and taking the instruction that I'm asking her to, improve her game, I see improvement from her day in and day out, which is awesome because that tells me that the upside's going to be really great. We threw Morgan Sanger in the middle.
Yeah.
So Ellie Brinkley hurt her back on Saturday, and Morgan played middle the last 3 matches and did great.
Yeah.
Did great again tonight. And with her, it's just all effort. I mean, she's an athlete. She doesn't look real big, but she can really get up.
And she can get up, yeah.
And that's the thing, that's what I told her dad. My favorite thing about her is no matter what I ask or whatever task I give her, she just takes the load, puts it on her shoulders, and gives me 110%. And kids like that, they help because it improves the dynamic for the team when we needed it. So,
well, tonight was one of those nights where, each team would go on streaks.
Yep.
And when they started going on a streak in that second set, you called a real strategic timeout, and after that timeout, it's like they were a different bunch of girls. But I said before the timeout that if you'll watch, and we'll get some close-ups of you coaching them during timeouts, and I said watch their faces, watch the girls' faces, and you see how they're listening. I mean, they're so intense.
They are. They are.
So that timeout was awesome. When he came back out, man, you just put it away.
Yeah. Well, I challenged them. You may not remember this, but we actually dropped a set to Springdale first conference game of the season. They did kind of what they did tonight. They're real scrappy. They don't let you put a lot of balls down real easy unless you really put it down, and they keep it alive. And if you make mistakes, then it really hurts you. So we played a lot cleaner this round.
Right.
So for me, one of the most exciting things is this is the second round game of the conference, and I like to compare my first round games to my second round games to make sure we're seeing improvements and we're doing things that we need to do. And it definitely was tonight. I mean, because we did not get Paisley going like that the last time. As a matter of fact, she was in the middle the last time we played them. So she's playing outside now instead, and my setters, Cammie and Jalea, they're finding ways to put the hitters in better position. So
Cammie did an awesome job.
She did. She had a really
good serving. She once she got the serve, she didn't want to give it up.
Yeah. When Cammie is playing confident, she does a phenomenal job.
Yeah.
So, we talk a lot about just staying relaxed, delivering the ball like you're capable, so that way these hitters can go and do some work for you. And when she does that, things like tonight happen.
It's the shoes, Coach.
It is.
It's those Nike Zooms, I'm telling you.
Yeah. If that's all it takes, that'd be easy.
Yeah, it would be, yeah.
And that's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping they gain some confidence tonight. We need to go beat Rogers tomorrow.
Exactly.
These first 4 conference matches for us are really important because after tonight, we're sitting 4 wins. Bentonville West had 4 wins. Harbor has 4 wins.
Yeah.
Rogers has 4 wins. So we're right there in the mix.
Well, this was a must-win
Yep.
for us tonight. No question about that. And Rogers, I think they play Bentonville tonight.
Yeah, so they'll probably
I don't know
be
if you've
sitting.
heard.
I haven't heard anything yet.
Okay.
I mean, I'll find out here shortly, but I would assume from Bentonville didn't drop a single match the whole first round. They were 8-0.
Yeah.
I would expect that they probably won that one. You never know. Rogers might surprise us, but that would put Rogers at 4-5 and us at 4-5.
Yeah.
So beating Rogers tomorrow will for sure let us overtake them.
Having them here at home
is
huge. Gives us, and the fact that you get the band to come out, I mean, that is, I just think it adds to the atmosphere, and the girls love it. And after the match was over, they go give them the credit.
They want to thank the band for coming because they're giving of their time to come and support us, and that means something. I actually owe them pizza tomorrow. I've been telling them for a little while that I'd get them pizza one night, and they told me they sent me an email yesterday. They said, Coach, we're going to come to both this week. And I said, oh, shoot. I said, I don't know if I can get pizza in time for Monday, but I'll for sure get it for Tuesday. So we're going to feed those kids and, just to thank them for coming out because I love the band. It's one of my favorite things. I love the sound of it.
And, we try to get some shots of them, too, because, they are a big part of what you do. And we also want to thank you for the Elevito catering, too. Golly, we look forward to that. Yeah, that's some good stuff.
We actually had some ourselves, the coaching staff. Yeah, we ordered some and went and picked it up and ate it at 3:30 today. They decided they wanted some. So I said, okay, let's have some El Elevito today. It's so good. And they're so great to us.
They are.
So, and like I said, the band is great to us because they don't have to do that. They are willing to volunteer and come out and do that for us. And I think it completely changes the atmosphere.
Well, you had a good night tonight all the way around. Freshman won in a tiebreaker, convincingly in the tiebreaker. Then you JV win it in 2, and then you come out and get the sweep here. That was a big night.
Lots of good things. Our JV bunch is playing really well. They've kind of come into their own as well and getting real steady for me, which is good because literally everybody on the JV played tonight as well in that lineup that we're running. So I need them to find some success so we can continue to grow our whole program.
And you got a young program as it is.
Well, and a lot of those JV kids are the next up in the varsity if I need them. You know, Sophia Kendrick is running a 5-1 on our JV. I put her in there at the end tonight. She had a great ball to Paisley there towards the end as well because we need that. You never know when a setter may need a break. Maybe Julia gets tired from all her hitting and setting, and I need to make sure that I can count on Kendrick to go in and do what she did tonight, so that way she can help us produce when we need to. We did a lot of that this weekend, actually. Tierney, Nevaeh, Kendrick, Cassidy, they all went in and gave significant minutes at the end of a lot of sets this weekend, so we could save legs because we played 6 matches.
Yeah. So what about Ellie? I mean, will she be back tomorrow?
I don't know if she will be back tomorrow or not. Her back's really bothering her. I could still tell she was pretty ginger walking today. The good news is, and Ellie's been playing great for me. I mean, so that's actually 2 middles we're down because Avery Childers, our big 6-foot-tall middle, sprained her ankle earlier in the year, and she's been out for a few weeks. So we're hoping to get her back here in another couple of weeks. But so I've got 2 middles out. So you've got 2 sophomores in the middle today. Sophie Jones, who did a great job, number 6, and then Morgan
She
Sanger.
got a little time.
Yeah. So, and I actually let Morgan play all the way around. So she played back row and played middle on the front row. And a lot of middles don't do that, but she's that kind of athlete. And I like having her in there. She's a leader and, really pushes hard for my team.
Well, Coach, we're going to have a coaches show here tomorrow night.
Oh, that's
the football coaches show, and then we'll go right into the game.
Perfect.
So, thanks for letting us, bring the football coaches over here for that. They love it. We love it. And, we transition right into the game. So it's pretty cool having back-to-back games tonight.
I still think it helps build on that camaraderie of all the sports. And, we need to make sure we keep doing that because we want to support each other. My kids go out for football. They come out for us. We want to support each other and, grow that Northside brand as far as we can. So
Well, and I saw Coach Wilmath and Grace. They were here.
Yep.
And it is, getting all the teams to support the others, that's a big part of it. No question about that. And you got a young team and you're growing them, and they love to see that support.
Yeah. Well, and for me, at this point, we just want to make sure we get into the state tournaments, see what we're doing here in a month. Because a month from now, we'll be probably playing our best volleyball and make a run. Who knows?
It's going fast.
And then that way, that's the standard for this young bunch for next year. Because if they get there this year, you can't not get there the next year. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
With everybody returning but one, basically.
Well, Coach, I want you to go home. I want you to get some rest. You got a big day tomorrow. Great accomplishment today. Let's get another one tomorrow.
For sure. Hopefully we can draw out a few of the student section, get this place going, and, go take down Rogers. That'd be a big win for us and really help us be in a good place because that's our last conference match this week. We don't have any more until next week, and our next one will be next Tuesday at home against Harbor, which is another one that's right there. So I'd like to just keep picking them off and kind of build with some confidence and momentum here going late into the season.
Get some of that confidence built up.
That's right.
Get them ready.
I think I saw some of it tonight.
I
saw Paisley getting pretty amped up. Cammie, I saw Cammie jump into her arms at one point in time. So that's what we need.
Well, I love how they celebrate points.
They do.
Yeah,
and they get along so good. I've got a great group of kids from top to bottom, and they are a lot of fun to be around, and they enjoy each other, and they like to win.
Well, Coach, thank you again for everything you do, and good luck tomorrow night. Now, tomorrow we're going to have the coaches show. It starts at 5. That's the football coaches show. You're welcome to come watch it live, then watch the girls play tomorrow night against the Lady Mounties. If not, tune into the Grizzly Sports Network. They'll start at we'll probably come on at about, I would say, 6, a little bit after, and catch some of the pregame and get some stats. Coach Roberts will be here tomorrow night.
Awesome.
I missed her tonight. Her son was playing in a soccer game against my granddaughter, and so she sent me a message saying that my granddaughter was really doing good, so I hate that I missed that. But anyway, we'll be here tomorrow night. Coach's show at 5. The varsity will start at 6:30, so if you can, come. If not, tune into the Grizzly Sports Network. Until then, have a great night, and go Bears.
Go Bears.